Hey guys, how you going? Got the same beanie on. Must have done all the filming all at once. I don't know. Okay, Tuesday. This should be fun and interesting. Complete for time 100 of the following leg complex. So complex is when you're putting a certain amount of movements together to make sort of one movement or one rep. One complex equals 2 jumping lunges plus 1 air squat. So that's going to be lunge on one leg, lunge on the other, a squat. That equals 1 rep. Every minute on the minute, whilst you're trying to get your 100, accumulate 100 of those total reps, you're going to stop and complete 4 burpees. So have your clock set, every time it hits a minute, stop, do 4 burpees and continue wherever you were up to. There is a 16-minute cap, so we want to make sure we're under that cap, so scaling will obviously be important there as well. You may do obviously less complex reps than what's there, 100, you might pick 80, 70, 60. By like the 8-minute mark, if you're not well and truly over halfway, then you would certainly have a reduced amount to aim for there as well. So yeah, 100 complexes of the 2 jumping lunges. There can be a stepping lunge if you need to, but just be aware that obviously the jumping lunge is much quicker. Once you've done that, that's that one done. The legs will be nice and heavy, very, very heavy. Choose that accessory work, 4 rounds off for time. 8 floor press each side, so make sure you're getting 16 total. 8 bench dips, and then 8 face down scap retractions. So we'll go over those in a sec as well. So 4 rounds, like we did yesterday, not for time, for quality. No massive rush in terms of the speed of reps. I still like you to get each movement done sort of straight into the next, and then rest is required after each one. But with that scap retraction one, that is more sort of some prehab work, so it's not designed to be super heavy or anything. So I'll let you guys sort of sort that out in terms of what you want to do there. All right, let's have a look at this complex here, these reps. I'm not going to do too many, it's enough for you to understand what you've got to go through. So the clock goes on, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start here. That actually is 1, then that's 2. And then we'll step back into that squat stance, down into your squat. That's 1 complex. And then we're going to have to start again. There's 2. Now, I guess you could probably make that a bit more plyometric into the point of where you're going step, step, down into there, so you're sort of getting the 3 back-to-back. Save quite a lot of time as you're doing a lot of reps. As I said, if you need to, you can be a stepping lunge like we did yesterday without the dumbbell, and then you just squat after that. Reduce the amount of complex reps if you need to, but certainly those legs working. When you do get to those burpees, every minute on the minute, make sure you're getting those feet close to your hands, so when you're standing up, that you're not like low down in the squat and standing up, because these are already burning from this first bit. Try and make those burpees a bit more sort of pressing orientated, just to give those legs a bit of rest. Not really rest, but try not to overload them too much. Alrighty, choose that accessory work. 8 floor press each side. I think we really need to look at these, but we will. On the floor, bent knees, straight legs, whatever you like. Rep starts at the top, shoulder blade back on the floor, other hand you can do whatever you like. Coming down. Wait till the elbow touches the floor and press up. You're going to be doing 8 each side. If you have a bench, feel free to do it on a bench so you can increase that range. It's going to be beneficial if you've got a heavy enough dumbbell, especially that sort of lockout in your bench and that sort of work as well. 8 one side and then 8 the other. If you are on a bench, even on the floor as well, with a heavy weight, you want to feel that that midline staying nice and tight so you don't start sort of trying to counterbalance the weight by leaning to one side. It does get pretty heavy on here if it's a heavy dumbbell, especially if you're on a bench. Once you've done that, 8 bench dips. Oh, look, I've got my bench here. Hopefully you can see me. Feet further out, so be a little bit harder. Stay as close back to the bench as you can so you're not excessively rolling your shoulders forward. Coming down to the bottom and then press back up. If you need to, feet in a bit closer. You can use your legs to assist a little bit if you wish. If shoulders are fine with it, get as low as you can, but make sure we're not excessively rolling the shoulders forward. Keep it up nice and straight, and our bum is just going straight down, and we're not sort of leaning forward over it. And then your face down scap retractions, there's 8 of these. I'm not too sure exactly what Galen had in mind for these, but scapula, so shoulder blades, retraction means going back. So I would assume there's a couple of ways we can do this. The way I'll demonstrate is laying on the floor, and then hands down or hands or palms up to you. I'm just trying to get the shoulder blades back in together. Big squeeze, there and there. Just get a little pause so you really get those shoulder blades as far back as you can. Should feel a nice bit of upper back activation through there as well. So have that little brief pause in that retracted position. So 4 rounds off the time on that one to finish the session. And then obviously your complex to start with should be pretty bitey to make sure you're getting in under that cap. You can also potentially reduce the amount of burpees as well, which gives you more time on the complex. But yeah, make sure you get into those outdoor sessions. Not many of those to go, and you should really experience it. It's actually quite nice being outside. Not as good as being in here, but it is something nice and different. Something we'll look at doing a bit more of once it warms up in the next 10 months probably. All right, thanks very much. Let us know if you've got any questions, and we'll see you soon. Ta.